Hey, what's going on, everybody in TV land, or should I say YouTube? This is 2107 East Avenue in Berwyn. It's 5 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. It is currently under contract, but I wanted to show you the property because I actually think it's of really good value. So come on in. This is going to be a quick property tour. I'm going to take you through the place. And who doesn't like a good house tour video? Now, a little bit about me. I've been a realtor for, I want to say, something like more than 10 years. And the gentleman behind the camera is my son, and he's being the cameraman for the day. So obviously we're in the living room. I'm going to close the front door really quick. This is a rehab. Okay, when the owner bought it, they decided that they wanted to do a little bit of investing. So this is the result. Let's take a look really quick at the fixtures. I like this. That is very nice. I'm seeing that in a lot of rehabs lately. What I'm also seeing in a lot of rehabs is whenever you see stained glass, normally what ends up happening is the investors tend to keep these because it's kind of a Chicago thing. You already know, if you've been watching these videos, you know that stained glass windows is a huge Chicago signature. Here is the other fixture. Very nice living room, okay? I want you to imagine, you can take a couple steps back, Antonio, take a couple steps back. In here, your table will probably fit 3 or 4 people this way, maybe 3. Head of the table, another 3. So for me, it's kind of like a mid-sized living room, still good space. You have nice wainscoting looking paneling here. It's really, really nice the way they took care of it. Now, they did paint it gray. Gray is a big color for the 2024-2025 real estate season. There is a new trend. There is a newer trend. And I'll show you in the middle of the video where you can find out what the new colors are that are trending right now in 2026, okay? But this is the dining room. We have a total of 4 bedrooms up here, 1 downstairs. Let's go ahead and show them this 1 bedroom. Bedroom with a closet, of course. I gotta close this door back here, it opened. Hardwood floors throughout, and if you want, you can go and show them the next bedroom. That is the 2nd bedroom, okay? And again, these bedrooms are right off of the dining room area. Closets are decent too. Closets are actually a pretty decent size if you want to show them the closets. We'll turn on the lights. Okay. There you go. Good. All right, we're good. Now we will now go to the kitchen, but on the way through the kitchen, we have the bathroom, which will show people the bathroom. All right, show them the shower too. Right? I like that type. Look at this is nice. See that? This works. You know what I mean? If this was my place, like I'm a big guy, you know, I'm wide. This is cool. And for a tall person, look at this. I can barely adjust it, but that's good. It's good for anybody that is height superior to me, right? Beautiful faucets. I like this. This is not cheap. This is actually really nice. The backsplash looks good. Very, very well done. But here is the 3rd bedroom, okay? And I'll walk through here. You can just stand right there. But this is the 3rd bedroom. Closet is just about the same size as the one that we saw in the other room. And if we come over here to the kitchen, you can stand right here, and I will walk the kitchen so people can see the size of the kitchen. Definitely an eat-in kitchen, okay? I like everything about this kitchen. There's nothing really that I would change given the fact that, you know, this is the space that we have. I think they did a really good job dividing everything up with the countertop. They definitely did their thing over here with this backsplash. The windows nice and high, which I like. I don't like it when the windows are like here. This is cool that they're this high. And then of course we have that light there. Very, very tall cabinets. There's iPad 1, iPad 2, iPad 3.5. 3.5 iPad height, everybody. That's pretty high. That's pretty high. Here we go. Very nice. Okay. Appliances, of course, do stay. You got yourself Whirlpool appliances. So the other thing I like about this is that this space right here You can probably do a decent sized coffee table, breakfast table. Really nice. The countertop actually has, if you want to go over here, Antonio, the countertop over here actually has the, look at that, fancy microwave built right into it. And then of course there is electrical. There's an electrical outlet on this side that you don't have to worry about getting. But the other thing too is in this area here, you know, we have like a little bar or like a coffee station. See, I'm thinking about bar. But really, it's a coffee station or it's a bar, whatever you want to do. But if it was me, up to me, I would probably take one of these out, maybe like this one over here, and I would maybe put in like a little wine fridge, or you know, maybe like a beer fridge if you're into that sort of thing. Now we are going to go upstairs. I'm going to show you the upstairs, but before we do, I wanted to point something out to you here. Okay. You know, I think right now you're probably watching this on YouTube, okay? So if you go to YouTube and you go to the main part of the channel, okay, you go to the profile of YouTube, you'll see that there is a link right here that says Linktree. It says Antonio the Realtor. If you click it and you actually go to that Linktree, this is what I want you to see here. If you scroll here, you can make an appointment with me to talk to me about buying or selling a house, but more importantly, I'm giving away right now 3 PDFs. This one is how to buy a house during tax time with your tax refund. This is an ebook on the ultimate first-time home buyer. It's filled with tons of tips and information that you need to know if you are going to buy for the first time. And then this one is how to sell your house at max value. And in this one, I'll give you guys a really quick example. If I come over here, I have that ebook right here. Selling your home for the best profit, for the max value. I talk about things like decluttering your place for sale, addressing any repairs to the building violations or town inspections, how to enhance your curb appeal. But this PDF is filled with a bunch of information that's going to help you really push the envelope when it comes to getting the price that you really want for your property. And of course, if you want to schedule an appointment with us, you can literally just come up here to the second page, click schedule consultation, and it'll take you to my Calendly. But of course, to get to this, all you need to do is just go to the main part of Facebook, my profile, click on the link that I have there, and it'll take you through this. So let's go upstairs and let's take a look at the second floor. I like it. Here we go, I like it. So Antonio, when you come up, you can just go in that corner right there so I can walk. So I like the cameraman going to the corner so that I can do this. I like showing people how deep this thing goes as far as space is concerned. Okay, this place is amazing. Take a look at this fireplace. I'll stand next to it. Don't ask me how to turn it on. I will struggle, but I'm sure I can figure it out, okay? Really nice. Oh, we need to change the battery up here. But really nice, and there's outlets. I want to say, what, every 10 to 12 feet, or is it every 6 feet? Every 6 feet. Every 6 feet. It's kind of code. You have to have outlets in this code. That's another thing about selling your house. You need to understand what the code requires. And then, of course, here is how humongous this second floor is. Really nice. Can lighting, carpeting, of course. Now, I know some people say they don't like carpeting. In this scenario, because it's a rehab, I think it's fine. I mean, how many people are you really going to have up here anyway? I do think this is set to be like maybe bedrooms or a bedroom and a living room. And I think it's more like, for me, it'd be more private. I wouldn't have that many people up here. Here is your little closet. Really bright light, right? And now we will go downstairs to the basement. Oh, we found the alarm that needs the batteries. Apparently, it has to alert the entire neighborhood that the batteries are required to be changed. All right. A nice place. When we got here, I was worried if whether or not the owner would have left the heater on. They did. So it's actually, it's been really really nice. So it's okay, it's okay. Yeah, just there you go. You're good.
It like unlocked itself.
Yeah, you're good. The cameraman's worried. Come on, it's okay, cameraman. These things happen. These things happen. So go ahead and come over here in the corner. The technology these days, okay? Yeah, you got it. All right, technology these days. But this is the basement, and I will walk the basement so you can get an idea of how humongous this basement is. Okay. First things first. Right over here, we have looks to be the laundry room. Okay, you can take a look at that. This will be a laundry room. We have a sink over here. Okay, all right, and then we're gonna go this way. And the height on this, check this out. This is cool. Probably 8 feet, right? And then right here, probably 6 feet. Here's the mechanical room. You can show off the mechanicals. Those mechanicals are new. Okay. And then come on this way. We have another bathroom. Show off that bathroom, right? Go up and down. There you go. We gotta show the people. Show them the tub. Show them the tub. Show them how cool the tub is.
But it's a really nice.
Yeah, that's actually a really nice shower. Look at that. I would say to turn it on so let's see how it works, but nah, it's too cold outside. It'd be terrible. Oh, and I love these. This is what they call a phone. It's a shower phone. No, it's a shower. He almost bought that, everybody. My son almost bought that one. He was like, why would they put on a shower phone? And let's show him the mirror. Let's show him who the cameraman is.
I think I did when I flipped on mirror.
There goes my 15-year-old son. It's a cameraman. Yeah, you'll be on YouTube for sure. Put it on the internet? Yeah, put it on the internet. Okay. Now stand right there. Let me show everybody the second half of the basement. Okay. Really nice. Huge size. We appreciate. We really do. And the best part of all is that we have that additional bedroom that we were talking about. And the best part of all, they got this brick wall. I think it's pretty cool. They did give us a bigger closet. Here is the closet. I'm going to stand back. I want to show people how big it is. Watch this. Stay right there. Watch this. And he's gone. Check this out. And he's gone again. And I'm back. So pretty big closet in the room in the basement. And then if we come down here, we have one more area to show you guys, which is going to be a little room that they, it's like a closet, little storage closet, but nothing, no space has been left unused, which is great. Now, there's one more thing that I want to point out to you guys. Okay, you'll stay right there. One thing that I want to point out to you guys, if you go to that link in YouTube that I showed you at the front of YouTube, and you open this up, you see this here. If you scroll up past the ebooks and you get to seller webinar sign up, if you are trying to sell your house and you click that, this page will open, which is a link to a webinar that I've created. I'm in the basement, by the way, off of my phone's Wi-Fi, but you can sign up for this webinar. Okay. You guys so much for taking an interest in this webinar. If you sign up for the webinar, it'll give you the opportunity to watch the video either instantly, within an hour, 2 hours, or you can watch it the following day, 24 hours later. Okay, so it's basically up to you when you want to watch it. But I take you through start to finish how you can increase your property's value, which is super important in today's industry, especially since it's your house. You want to make sure you get all the profit that you can out of it. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was the very first time I used my cameraman, Antonio, and we are going to put the whole video in. Okay, the whole thing's going in. Thank you guys so much for watching. And of course, we will get better and better as a production team. But as far as real estate is concerned, we have it covered. I've been an agent for 10 years. Wife's been an agent for 12. We're with Realty of America. So if you have any questions, 708-205-7121. Leave a comment in the video. Let us know how Antonio did. Words of encouragement, people. And that's all I got. But thank you so much. Hopefully you enjoyed the property tour.